It's only a month since I was doing conferences where I was saying to our clients, you need to provide a home delivery service to your customers within 1 hour. The supermarkets have got that down to a fine art. So the consumer was now expecting a 1 hour delivery. And I know I got some strange looks from some people. But there we are now in a new world. And whether we're a small indie retailer, a farm shop, a farmer's market, a garden centre, the consumer is now expecting us to be in the home delivery service. So whether you call it grab or go, home delivery, click and collect, tap and go, all these are around the same model. We need to get the product to the consumer in a short time without them coming into the shop. So it's time for retailers to rethink the model. So the next few little sessions I'll be doing are really on that home delivery and the challenges that we're facing and what we need to think through as far as we go forward with the changes. Number one, you need the back of room. You need the technology there. Now, I'm close friends with Nigel Boyle at EPOS Bureau in the UK. He's been working with the farm retail industry in the UK and Ireland for many years. He understands the back of room far better than I do. So I'll put his details down and EPOS's details down accompanying this video. Now, of course, there'll be other companies in other countries, but you need someone that understands that back of room thinking process. But then I want you to think about that retail space. Of course, I'm the guy that's been talking about creating a retail experience in the store. At present, I think you need to think about how much retail space becomes warehouse space. So think of that retail space as warehouse space. What does the customer want and what does the customer need? And you may need to rethink about where you place the products in that retail space to make the picking time for your team quicker. Because when it comes to home delivery, we've got to do the picking for the consumer. So we need to put things together to shorten that wasted time in the picking process. So the layout of that retail cum warehouse store may need to change. And the other thing we need to think about is who should we network with within our community of retailers at a local level. As a business ourselves, we've joined Local Advantage, which is a private organisation that networks and helps local retailers. They're based in West Australia, and again I'll give you their details. Also, while we're in West Australia, the government has put together a program, Take Away for WA, where it's listed the restaurants that are doing a takeaway service. So we've got this directory available for consumers. So all the restaurants have got together on one detailed web page as far as the contacts are concerned. Can your high street or main street get together? So you do a one delivery service for the whole of the street. Should the Chamber of Commerce or the Shire be helping us along this journey? Matters of Taste in the city of Perth have a central point where fruit and veg can be delivered to, and then they do a home delivery. So I think we need to think outside the box. We need to think about how do we make home delivery a lot more efficient. In the future webinars and seminars that I'll be doing, I'll have a discussion about how we can build on the different steps of home delivery. But at this point, I want you to think about the back of room, how you've laid out your retail store for efficiency when you're doing home delivery, and what networking you're doing with the local retailers in your community. So I'll talk again soon about some of the journeys in this area we need to think about.